What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Now, as me saying for the last episode, well, Kaito is starting to feel better as we learned that he does have a fear of like ghost stories and such, as Shuichi, Kaito, and Maki plan to once again stop Angie from doing the ritual, but we soon learned that her ultimate lab was locked. I mean, with Himiko watching over, but luckily Kokichi was able to lockpick it, and unfortunately, Angie died. Well, was killed. So yeah, another killing has begun, and we are now on the next investigation. And we don't know why someone did this, and Smugi did suggest that it could be the not, how should I put it, the substitute student. There we go. So the victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. The time of death was approximately 2 in the morning, so it couldn't be it could not be could it be Himiko? I don't think so. I don't think it'd be Himiko or Shuichi and Maki or Tenko, because they both returned to their dorms. The cause of death was a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead was also a laceration. I forgot what a laceration is. Is that like a slice to the head? Or is it like a bludgeoning? Monokuma File 3 has been added to the Truth Plus section of your monopad. I mean, this wasn't the first time we've seen an investigation in an art room. Yeah, I remember that from the first game. The Monokuma File included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. You probably can't rely on witness testimonies. That could be right. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules that Angie and Atua said? What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes? Oh, he's got you there, Smugi, because, yeah, if I remember correctly, only the student council can be allowed after nighttime.
Why?
A member of the student council? That's... We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together. Seriously, Kokichi, you're way too excited for this. Himiko... I think Himiko's depressed.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
Huh?
What? What do you mean you don't care anymore?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else? It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
What? Korekiyo? We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie. Is it the caged child?
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the caged child. Yes, there we go. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation. Really? For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak to Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First, a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. You have? Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take that advantage of this, yes? No matter how you pull it, now's not the time for something...
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance. Yes.
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So, to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
Huh? Really? I'll help too. You too, Himiko? If I could talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help you out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want.
Isn't that like a big oof?
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So, now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. There's still 1 short. Am I gonna be part of it? Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
no.
No. In order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. Hey, there's actually 4 dark empty rooms, or actually 3. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. And how about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
yeah.
Oh, sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room. The middle room's always the best stuff for like this.
I see. Yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment for my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. As I said as much, did I not? We need to use all of our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Okay then. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, and Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
this is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps it's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Right. Investigation, start. Okay. Let's start with, well, talking with everyone here. This Brain Beat is all figured out.
huh?
Wait, you mean, you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? Screw that!
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her? Hey, wait! Oh, wait, damn it! Are you listening? Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. I'll forget it. Twist my arm down. I'll tell you. You better thank me for this. Oh, okay.
You know.
You know you're dumber than fleas, but you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? To be honest, yeah, I see where you're getting me on how lifelike they are. They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
I figured out just one glance. These are diversions. Diversions? What do you mean?
Could it be?
Listen up.
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something. Really?
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that? Did they?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Heck's her problem. She on the raggers. Okay. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. True. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You tried to look... Seriously? What are you doing? Stop that! I just... Seriously? No!
Fucking virgin.
I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me was a waste of time. What about Samuki? Sorry, I thought I saw something. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but... Could Tenko be the culprit? What do you mean? Tenko? Well, it's not like I approve or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually.
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. I mean, any of the members of the student council have been allowed.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
Oh.
Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not like I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Samugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Samugi is a cast at the truthful section of your monitor pad. Okay. So I guess the wax figures aren't necessary for this. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She had no problem with dead bodies, because she is the ultimate assassin. Of course, we have to look at the wax figures. For every cheese hung upside down makes the place seem practically eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. If I remember correctly, Angie made all these wax figures. Right.
Hey.
Is this the rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means there won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. True. Anyway, I know these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The effigies look like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. She certainly was. By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I don't know about the ritual. I'm not sure. And why is there a sword sticking out of, well,
What is
Kaede? If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're gonna do so much work, there must be a reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Effigy hung upside down has been added to the truth bold section of your monopad. Okay, oh, whoops. No, I want to look over there. I haven't looked thoroughly. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma File, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. The killing blow is a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely. Then what do you think of this wound? Make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her on the head before stabbing her from behind. But her wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack? Could be.
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. What is it, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumble underneath their body?
What is it?
Duct tape, right? What's this duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. And I can... excuse me. And I can see that there's strands of hair on the duct tape. Look, their hair stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Well, that's true. Even so, I guess you're still being used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well, and it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. Okay then. Sorry, joking. Couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. I hope you were. That didn't sound like a joke though. Okay, so Angie's done. What about the Necronomicon? This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, and if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Okay. Whoa. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Okay. The size and the shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish, aka wax figures. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes? Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the effigies on the effigy. Repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait, and after a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. So, if so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps of the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we could rule anything out. Necronomicon has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your hand monopad. Coyote. 4 MGs on. Once Angie made. Why are they hung up? It's also part of the resurrection ritual, another purpose, they will go work. Reason behind it. What is the reason? Who did it? Okay, it's just the same thing. What about the back door? This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since.
Hey,
Oh wait, what's this? There's something golden shiny on the top of the sliding lock. Golden shiny? Could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
You want to lock it? Go ahead. Do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts. Softly slid the lock open. Okay.
Okay.
As I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Weird. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Art Lab's back door has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad, and I think I know where that gold came from.
Well,
I'm curious about this weird door too, but there's something else that bothers me. What is it, Maki? The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Oh, that was locked? Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it. But we will soon. Maki walked over to the front door. Oh, already? One minute. I need to talk with everyone else here. So the last person we need to talk to is Gonta.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Cause student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could happen at nighttime. Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? I don't think so. But it's a rule. Angie said he punished us if we do not follow his rules. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was? No way. Student council will never break own rules. It should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. True. Maybe Angie got attacked while she was asleep in her room and get brought here. If so, Gota could have saved her. If only Gota saw. But Gota was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gota no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside, in spite of the student council rule. Okay, so I guess I have to talk to Maki now.
hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked? Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the door and tried to unlock it. Yep. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, 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 click. Clack. There, open says me. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocops took the key. That's right. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You won't be able to lock the door open it from the outside. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Monodam ate it. Let me see that key. Monodam swiped the key from Monofitty, then lifted it into his mouth. Nom. He ate it!
then
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open it and close the door from outside. Excuse me. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
So the front door was locked from the from the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in the case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. That is also a good question. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Art Lab's front door has been added to the choosable section of your monopad. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. True.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Right. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monokubs. So both doors can only be locked from the inside. But only if you rely on Kokichi's lockpicking, right? Right. He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. I don't know if it is Kokichi. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpick has been added to the toothbrush section of your monopad. Okay, anything else I'm missing? I think there's still some things to investigate here. That door. Some golden shiny. Should I talk to Spooky again?
That's true.
Okay, so it's the student council thing. Let's see here. A katana, there we go. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it.
Who did this? Why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Oh wait! This is a crime scene! You can't!
What is it?
You want to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because.
Yes, that's true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. So yeah, okay, so that's it. That must be the same sword.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so? And there's also some blood on the tip. You could probably assume that this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut, well, but it would be enough to stab, so that must have been where she got stabbed in the neck. But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Could it be?
Perhaps because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords, nor any other weapons of this length. Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used the sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to him personally, just like Angie's was. But how did he know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily, and it's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must have been pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and stood in front of Coyote's effigy.
Hey,
I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze. Excuse me. And Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? Another good question. A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Maybe this latter part. Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this. True.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. Might find a clue there.
Okay.
The ultimate anthropologist lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana's been added to the choosable section of your monopad. Still more things? Like what? Oh, the pool of blood. This will be the last one. The small pool of blood is emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma File. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma File. Maki? There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, it might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Hey, you have anything to say, Maki? What's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but... Excuse me. The only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. I think I've finished investigating everything for now.
You got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we have found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
Ah, you're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause right here because unfortunately that's all the time I've taken for this video. So we've investigated everything in the Ultimate Artist Lab. With Angie's body, the wax effigies, both doors, and even the testimonies of Gonta, Tsumuki, and Miyu. But we haven't found any conclusions yet. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this one right here. So in the next episode, not only are we gonna find out the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab, but I think we might have to look at the the ritual in of itself. I mean, who knows? I mean, the ritual could be their version of part of the investigation, but yeah. So we're gonna check out the ultimate anthropologist lab, which is the only thing. But hopefully we'll find more clues in the next episode. So yeah, this is gonna be all the time I have today for this video, but don't worry, we still have plenty of more Danganronpa V3 to look forward to more soon. So stay tuned for more. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to super smash that like button. Leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share a friend if you want to. And be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to get updated for all the latest content. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.